Hi, my name is Kirk Hamilton, and this is a Staying Healthy Today show. Today's show topic is, what can the people of the Marshall Islands teach us about reversing the diabetes epidemic? In the Marshall Islands, which is a group of islands out in the South Pacific, where one of those islands was used for atomic bomb testing, is what they're famous for. They have, on one of the largest islands, one of the highest incidence of diabetes in the world, high amounts of amputations. Almost 1/3 of the population has diabetes, and another 2/3 is pre-diabetic. And so Brenda Davis, she's a registered dietitian of many years, a whole food, plant-based diet, vegan, registered dietitian and advocate and researcher, was asked to head a program or create a program for these people. Now, their indigenous diet was, fish, coconut, certain types of leaves, certain types of starchy vegetables, like certain types of plantains and bananas. And so this was the diet she was bringing in was totally different. Now, right now, the people in the Marshall Islands, or when she came, were eating some of the highest junk food around, that it was imported. They couldn't, their island couldn't support the high influx of people to eat their indigenous diet, and so their diet was an extreme, and you'll see it on some of the slides, just some of the extreme junk food on the planet. So she brought in a foreign type of program, foreign diet, that was very high in unprocessed carbohydrates. So beans, lentils, peas. When you ate a grain, it was a whole grain in its whole state, not a floured product. Yams, sweet potatoes, low glycemic, high fiber. The key was to really increase fiber to where sometimes some of the people there were having bowel movements once to twice, one a week or once every 2 weeks, and now they're having several a day because of the high fiber content that this diet brought in. So she brought in a diet that was not indigenous, and for the first 2 weeks they met for 6 to 7 hours, 4 days a week, and then for the next month it was about 2 times a week, and then the next month it was 1 time a week, teaching people how to eat, shop, cook, exercise. And then they were on their own for 3 months. And after 6 months, there was about a 50-point drop in the fasting blood sugars, hemoglobin A1C, which is an average test over the next 3 or 4 months. Blood sugar dropped 2 points, and 1 or 2 point drop in C-reactive protein. And it was very well received, and people got the message. Now, some people that they didn't stay on a completely plant-based diet. Some went back and had fish plus their kind of whole food plant-based diet. But the key point was trying to bring in a diet that was very high in fiber, mostly plant-based, and it was very well received by a culture that has a very high incidence of diabetes. And so she's gone back several times, and I think she's going to go back next year, and maybe I can sneak along. But it's just a reaffirmation of some links I'll share with you of other doctors here in the United States who take people and put them on whole food, that's not processed junk vegan food, but whole plant food, unprocessed, highly fiber-rich, low glycemic, and you can reverse type 2 diabetes. So, my name is Kirk Hamilton. I have links to her excellent slideshow, links to her website and her books, and links to other podcasts that I've done showing that you can reverse type 2 diabetes in particular with a very high fiber, whole food, mostly plant-based diet. Talk to you soon. You have a fabulous day.